Hi, Smile Red, Michelle Birdsong. This is part 5 of Eve's third sermon. Silver mind control is not hypnosis. It more nearly approaches self-hypnosis. Persons learn to get a fuller attention of the mind, perhaps because it is no longer bombarded, decoded. B, Y, by, O for order, M for Michelle, B for Birdsong, B-A for Baba G, R for her, D for husband, E for relaxed, D for deity. About order, Michelle Birdsong and Baba G, her husband, relaxed deity. Eve's pleasure. Tie, T-Y, tie. They tied the knot spiritually in Fayetteville, North Carolina, April 2018. Okay, now back to the book, The Silver Mind Control Method. The mind is no longer bombarded by as many external stimuli. When it is relaxed with this fuller attention, they are better able to direct the mind to do what they want it to do. Another large portion of the course is learning to repeat beneficial phrases to oneself while at the level of mind-body relaxation. This is thought to have a powerful effect. Positive thinking is always valuable, but positive thinking in the relaxed state is immeasurably so. The last portion of the course deals with parapsychology. Almost all persons report having ESP experiences during the course, during Silver Mind Control, during the course. This is so common that Silver Mind Control guarantees a full refund if trainees do not feel they have experienced clairvoyance on the last day of training. Why does Silver Mind Control help the mental patient? We do not know all the answers, but we think we're in a better position to speculate than those who have not carefully evaluated patients before and after the training. The mobilization of energy may be an important factor. Freud, being as Mildred Michelle Birdsong said in Analysis Terminable and Interminable, that the effectiveness of a therapy of the future may depend primarily on the mobilization of energy. Eve says Gurinder Singh Dhillon tells his 20 million disciples, prioritize. Prioritize definition, verb, designate or treat something as more important than other things. Prioritize your credit card debt. Determine, another definition, determine the order for dealing with a series of items or tasks according to their relative importance. Relative decoded, RE regarding, L for love, AT for act, I for pleasure, V for vibrating, E for energy. Regarding, love, act, pleasurable, vibrating, energy, important. Okay, so pleasurable, vibrating energy is important. That's a priority. To prioritize is to organize a complete thing or complete things in order of their importance. I think my book, written with Robin Birdsong, called Sneezy the Greasy Babysits Abigail, a children's moral tale, is important for me to market. It can help a lot of children. And I think it's important for me to finish the God-guided book, Let's Win Forever, A Cure for Death, and get it published and marketed so people can have the information before they let themselves die unnecessarily. We know how to stay healthy. Eat a balanced diet of fruits and vegetables and beans. We know how to stay happy. Keep a balanced mind. Live in the present moment, reality, the consciousness of the level of God. We know how to live in the present moment. Remove all the blocks with talk and show therapy as needed. Read uplifting, helpful material such as King James Bible. It's poetically written. King James being as Robert Michelle Birdsong. Keep a grateful heart. Say a prayer. Meditate, but no more than 5 to 10 minutes. Make a list of 10 things you're grateful for, no matter how small, every day. Help somebody whenever you can. Read Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life. Jordan Peterson being as Muhammad, as St. Peter's son, being a Miles Red Michelle's brother and husband in parallel life. Jordan Peterson being as Dostoevsky, Nietzsche, Carl Jung, Piaget. Okay, Matthew 22:37-40. St. Matthew being as Dr. Oz, Mehmet Oz. Jesus said unto him, Jesus being as Govinda Singh Dilla, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all their heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. Eve says, the Lord, the Most High God, is the Son, the light of the world. God in human form, Jesus Christ, the Buddha, Santa, St. Nicholas, St. Valentine, being as Govinda Singh Dillon, many, many times a rock star. Verse 38, this is the first and greatest commandment. To verse 39, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Thou neighbor is the whole world, taught Jesus Christ being as Charan Singh, currently being as Govinda Singh Dillon. He presumes you love yourself because you were projected by the Creator to please your mother's heart. She selected your dad, who may or may not be her husband. She selected your dad by conceiving, thinking, imagining, by believing, having faith, by expecting, hoping, thereby achieving God's blessing, His projection, a baby, new life. Verse 40, on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Law decoded. L for love, A, W for will, world. Love, a will, world. Love will a world. Will love Adam and Eve world. Their love made 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. Cain married Awan, Melanie Lynn Spear, Cain being Captain Devon Gangadin. Adam and Eve's third and perfect son, Seth, Will Smith, married Adam and Eve's youngest daughter, Azura, now Robert Michelle Birdsong. Awan's first husband, Abel, being Michael Phelps, was accidentally killed by his brother Cain for being greedy. He wouldn't give up sucking Eve's breast, though he was so big he was hurting his mother. He would not transition to solid food. Cain tried to stop Abel from hurting their mother. He snatched him from her breast. Eve Abel fell, hit his head on a rock, and bled to death. Death. Didn't eat healthy. H-E-A-L. H-E-A-L. Heal. T-H-Y. Thyself. Abel as life. As lifeguard, William Earl Dixon of Clarksville, Tennessee, saved Eve Minnow's life one day at age 10 in Edith Pettus Park pool. She was swimming and became tired and stopped swimming. Abel, as William Earl, the lifeguard, dove into the pool, grabbed her. His mom, being as Minnow, pulled her out from under the water where she could breathe some of the oxygen the trees and plants were giving out as they exhaled. Abel, William Earl's deed, made amends, balanced the karma from the mess created. Cain's reputation was unfairly stained. Somebody got the facts wrong about what had happened in the Garden of Eden. Earth, the heart. Eden. D for divine, E for energy, N for enter. Divine energy entered. Earth. H-E-A-R-T. Heaven here. Heaven he here. Heaven he ear here. The art. The sound of music.